This is a smaller, tight-knit group of individuals that really represent the country.
It doesn't matter what age you are, if you're willing to win, you're willing to put your best effort.
It's not how hard you get hit.
I ended up fracturing my thumb.
They suspected that he had Crohn's.
It's how hard you get hit and get knocked down and get up again. We don't take days off.
That's right, strength, no weakness.
Sky's kind of the limit.
Get ready, because today we are taking a look at some of our future prodigies and pros. This is No Days Off.
Gaming's grown rapidly in the past 10 to 20 years. I think this will honestly eventually become bigger than actual sports.
What's up, Brandon? What's up, Locust?
When I started watching him play and I would go into his room and see him talking to his friends, I realized he was creating a whole community online.
Go! Go, Troy, go! It teaches me how to be a leader and learn stuff quickly and adapt.
It was clicks! I just want pump clicks!
My name is Devin, I go by Duster Online, and I'm a professional gamer. For my dual PC setup, this is my gaming PC and that's my stream PC right there. In my gaming PC, I have a 3080. It's pretty much decked out with like max specs. You don't have to have the top of the line, obviously, especially for Fortnite. Fortnite isn't a super intensive game. If you want to play Fortnite, you don't have to have these type of specs. But I play a bunch of different games and a lot of them are super intensive on your computer, so I have to have good specs. But for Fortnite, I mean, all you really need is like a 1080. I mean, you could have a 1060 and play it just fine. Setting up a stream is honestly pretty easy. Getting everything ready, obviously I have to like pay for an artist to like set up all of my scenes and everything, like my face cam outline and my starting stream and all that. So obviously it's a pretty big process, but like the actual streaming aspect of it is pretty easy. So like if you are just wanting to start a stream, I mean, literally all you have to do is open up your game, put it on there and stream. I had been streaming for years and I didn't really know anything about streaming. I didn't know what affiliate was, I didn't know what partner was. I kind of just naturally grew my community. So when I got affiliate, it was a pretty big deal for me because I was just really happy that I was finally starting to gain a community that would support me and everything I do.
I can't say.
Duster was your typical, kid. He was into everything. He was into soccer, he did fencing, but the one thing that he really enjoyed was playing video games. And that was something that was introduced to him at a very young age in our house.
My dad introduced me to Halo. I played it pretty much all day, every day. So I got into PC gaming probably around the time that Fortnite came out. It was pretty bad, honestly. I was worse than most probably when they started off. It was like the first game I'd ever really seriously played on a computer. But I practiced for hours every day.
That was face replays, Dad, thieves, let's freaking go!
Slowly he started getting into the competitive side of it, and that's what became his real love.
We ended up going to PAX South in 2019. There was this booth and it was like a 1v1 booth and it was like 1v1 a pro, and I ended up beating both of the pros they had there. And my mom saw it and there was another pro there who's actually one of my really good friends now. And they're like, oh, you have some serious potential to actually become pro at this game.
He popped off there and caught a lot of people's attention because he was obviously very good. But it also I started meeting people and I realized this was a whole new industry and there were so many fun things going on. And at first he wasn't actually old enough to compete because the rule at first was 16 and up. So in the first Winter Royale he actually qualified, but he got kicked out because he was too young.
Let's go!
The tournaments right now are mostly team tournaments. I'm an IGL, so I'm what they call an in-game leader for Fortnite, and pretty much I make all the big choices on like what to do, where to go, where to land, all that type of stuff. So I need to find usually a fragger and a support. If I have a dedicated team at the time, I'm usually practicing even in the off season quite a bit, but we are definitely practicing more before tournaments. Being an IGL or being like a coach is actually quite hard, especially for games like Fortnite, since there's always stuff changing. So I'm constantly having a review, VOD review, just look over stuff. and just adapting to everything that's new. I usually wake up around 10 and I'm starting school around 10:30 and I finish around 2, I guess. So then I get on after that. I'm pretty much on all day until I go to bed.
A day in Devin's life starts much later than his day used to start, because prior to this, he was actually a competitive figure skater. So my son was used to getting up at 3:30 or 4 every morning to go to an ice rink. Now we switched to gaming, and he often goes to bed at that time. But we've just adjusted our schedule to fit that. And now he gets up later, he gets up around 10, focuses on school first, and then he focuses on practice. And then after that is kind of some downtime, getting in some exercise.
For physical training, I just run on my treadmill, or I'll do that core. I have like a little core thing over there that helps me just strengthen my core.
One of the things that's really tough about having a gamer is keeping them physically active. My son was super physically active before he got into gaming, and at first it was really hard for us because he wasn't being as active. We have a trampoline that we put to good use on it, and he still likes to get out there and play on that. I think my proudest moments have just been watching him grow, especially streaming. He is a streamer who is very inclusive of all, everybody who comes into his community. He doesn't allow bullying in his community at all. I'm really proud to watch him do that, because everybody who comes in feels welcome. Everybody has a chance to play.
Let's go! Let's go! Oh my!
That shirt up there is from Junior Rogue. I was in Junior Rogue last year. It's a really cool program. They taught me a bunch of stuff about gaming and how to be a leader and everything like that.
He really wanted to start focusing on streaming full-time. And I thought, okay, let's see if we can make this work, because this was something he really was passionate about. And I realize now that he was learning more here than he could learn in a traditional classroom. He was learning stuff about networking with people, he was learning about business, he was learning about marketing a brand. And so I decided to jump in with him and help him do it.
My mom's been super supportive since that day, and she's ended up making a whole organization with the help of some other parents about how, having parents that support gamers.
A lot of people definitely question my sanity on letting my kid, stop regular school. Duster's very smart. He was doing really well in school. When you start explaining to people what he's doing and what he's learning, and if I can actually get people to go watch him stream, they completely understand immediately.
I had been streaming since 2017, since I started playing, but it wasn't like serious streaming. I would stream like once a month.
Someone clip that! Holy crap!
I pretty much learned more about streaming, got more into it, I guess, at the end of 2019. And that's when I bought a webcam, and I truly learned the audio and what was behind all the streaming and the setup behind it and what I needed to have a good setup for streaming and everything.
My hopes for his gaming career are just that he learns from it and that he has fun. So I don't know where this is really going to end up. I don't know if he's going to continue on pro gaming, if he's going to continue streaming, but he has learned so much here that it doesn't really matter.
I do it because I enjoy it. I like streaming. I want it to become a career eventually, but at the moment it's just a fun thing for me to do that I just personally really enjoy.
Coming up next.
I just stream anywhere from 8 to 9 o'clock at night to 12 to 1, and then go to bed 1:32, wake up, do it again. It's fun to play games, but then to take games and learn more about them, be more intricate with them, and really deep dive into what you're doing, I think is probably what keeps me coming back.
I have no more builds. I'm out of builds! Where are you guys? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm at 2 hearts.
It's Ducky.
Definitely Ducky.
Ducky.
I think a lot of people now, they want to start YouTuber content because they want to do it full time, and that's awesome, but it takes such a long time. There's so many days and hours and weeks you have to grind to get to that point.
So you gotta keep up with me, you gotta keep up. If you don't keep up, you're gonna get lost. You're gonna get lost in the sauce.
This one, the Fortnite World Cup last year in 2019.
That, oh my, I love mobile aim assist, bro.
This is from TwitchCon, where I was a partner, and that was really fun.
Bro, I swear these henchmen are literally aimbot machines, bro. Bro.
My name's Ducky, I'm 20 years old, and I'm a professional content creator. Yo, how's it going? Come on in and let's check out the studio. Pretty standard, I'd say, gaming setup. Dual monitor is key for, I would say, anyone in my line trying to do a bunch of stuff, content, editing, recording, all this stuff at the same time. Probably the biggest and most obnoxious thing is the ring light. Lighting is super important when it comes to just making yourself look good and presentable on camera. I have 2 different gaming tablets, as I also do a lot of mobile content on my YouTube channels, and so having these is very important, as well as my gaming phone. Leading from that, we have the Sony a6000 DSLR camera, and then I have my Audio-Technica AT2035. This is plugged into my mix amp over here on the left-hand side. So this is a collection of just random memorabilia that'll look fun on the camera. Ducky the Gamer, it's an odd name, I would say. And my friend was like, hey, you use this duck all the time in this game we play, why not be Ducky? And I was like, okay, it was simple as that. I've never owned a duck. I don't know anyone with a duck. I guess I'm on that gamer schedule of like waking up at 10 a.m. Sometimes it's 11, sometimes it's 9, you know. Have a little variation there, but there's no concrete. I don't have like a concrete flow of like record a video from 1 to 3. It's sort of like whatever I need to get done, I'll get done. If I need to record a video, I'll do that. The only thing that's pretty much concrete is my stream schedule. I just stream anywhere from 8 to 9 o'clock at night to 12 to 1, and then go to bed 1:32, wake up, do it again. Right now, me and my brother are about to hop into some Fall Guys. See, I'm good at a few games. Fall Guys is not one of them, but that's kind of my brother. Whatever game I'm good at, my brother is not good at.
Coming up next.
Go, no, what is happening? Oh, there's a bunch of AFK people. Oh, really? Yeah. Because things on the internet change so fast, it's not like I'm in a 4-year college degree where I go here for 4 years, I graduate, and I have an idea of what I'm gonna do. Oh. Go, no, what is happening? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm right in front of you.
Oh yeah, nice. My favorite part of content creation is the fact that I can wake up when I want, record what I want, upload. Just like pretty much the freedom is something you can't find anywhere else. No, give me up.
We're
chilling. We qualled.
I'm stuck behind a ball. Oh, I'm still gonna qual. Okay.
Around 17, 18 is when I dropped out of college. But I think I was living like too much by myself.
I don't live the typical like 22-year-old lifestyle, I would probably say. Like, I work a lot, but so does Sam, so we kind of like feed off that energy, I would say, of each other, of like
the no days off energy.
No days off energy. We both
trademark.
Super long hours. You know, our work is, to me, it's like providing experience. There's a sense of nostalgia, if you will, and it's not every job or career field provides that. So I feel like that's one reason we're so like driven in our careers.
When you're growing up, you know, you kind of have to do the go to school and make everything else like your side hustle. So I feel like once I got to college and was like, now I can do what I want to do, I'm gonna dedicate myself to doing this and making it happen. I've known for a long time that's what I've wanted to do. But at the same time, you can't just be like, I'm gonna go drop out of college with 100 subscribers and make it a job. So I feel like for content creation, there's like a certain point you kind of have to achieve, and then you can make that decision of if you're gonna do it full time or what you wanna do. Going from mobile or controller where there is aim assist, it's always a bit more difficult, but it's usually just like the feel of the mouse in your hand and getting used to like, I guess getting a muscle memory is the hardest thing on keyboard and mouse. It's definitely just like a warm up, like getting your eyes accustomed to new objects appearing on the screen, reacting to them fast. I think when a lot of people first switch, like everyone uses a mouse when you do general computer tasks, but having to be super precise and accurate all at the same time, really it's just a good warm up. Like after playing Minecraft for a while, it's really nice to hone into like an FPS or a shooter kind of mindset where you're looking to snap targets really fast. But in Minecraft, it's very calm, relaxing, so it's good to have like a little bit of a buffer. Fortnite it's a crazy game. It's one of the games that took gaming mainstream when Drake played it and Ninja blew up, and it really shed a light on gaming as a career. And so Fortnite in many ways has opened the world of possibilities for gamers and content creators in general. So forever thankful of that. Earlier on, it was definitely more of like a low-key thing. Like if you played video games, it wasn't the cool thing. Like you wouldn't go up to people and say, hey, do you play, Fortnite? You know, what games do you play? Like I think over time, it's definitely become much more acceptable being able to do what I love for a job and have fun with it while I can is phenomenal. And if people don't like that, the gaming community is huge. It's always growing. I think more and more people are coming around to it, but I guess people are gonna be stuck in their old ways. It's kind of the thing. Oh, dude. Wait, but with 40 people, how is this gonna work? Being able to do what I want has allowed me to get to where I've been today, because I feel like I know what's best for my channel and what my fans would want to see. I've just fallen off already. Dude, what am I supposed to do? But really just the chance to keep expanding and growing and doing things that you might not be able to do elsewhere is probably the best thing. Nice, 5! Come on! Oh, you got, oh. Oh my gosh, bro. How many tails even are there? Thanks for checking out How I Stay Busy. To watch more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to Whistle Sports.
Coming up next.
I think my fans empower me in ways I can't even explain, which is really special.
Yo, what's up guys? It's Chris London and welcome to the first official Too Hype channel video.
I think it's very important to stay connected with the fans. They help me create what I am today. Hearing what they have to say and then applying it to my videos. I think that's the biggest connection for me. Whenever I'm out in public, I bump into a fan and then there's that instant connection because they see that I'm always trying to just create what they want to see. I think my fans empower me in ways I can't even explain, which is really special. I just like entertaining people. I have so much fun. My name is Christopher London and I'm a content creator. My schedule varies every week. I realize to be more productive, everything that I want to do extra needs to be done in the mornings, early mornings, working out. So from 9 till 5 p.m. I'm working on a video of some sort. 5 p.m. till 8 p.m. is what I do with the businesses outside of YouTube. I didn't actually dream of being a content creator growing up just because, it wasn't really a thing. Growing up, I wanted to be a professional basketball player. Then once I kind of started to sense that basketball can't and shouldn't be my only option, that's when I started to dream a little bigger. That's when I read online that YouTube was actually a source of income for some people, and I just tried it out myself, and then it became more and more popular as time went on, and here I am.
What up, fam? It's your boy LSK, aka Super Saiyan Drizzy, and I'm back with the reactions. It's been a while.
I don't think a lot of people know what it takes to be a professional content creator, especially the work that goes into it. That's a letter. That's a letter. I told y'all to come back. Hey!
Dang, Moochie's out. No redemption? I think with the type of content that I make, everyday life experiences kind of influence me. They influence my ideas, my creativeness. You know, sometimes it takes a toll because it's like with the type of content that's so personable, people kind of like relate to it. What? What was that? It's a lot. It can be like emotionally draining at times. That's gonna do it. Hope you guys, if you guys want to see more reactions, give this a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, join the crew, you already know what to do. That was the reaction video, really simple shoot.
Coming up next.
We're doing the 2 Hype merch photo shoot. We've been doing merch for about a year now. We're doing the 2 Hype merch photo shoot. We've been doing merch for about a year now.
I'm also a member of 2 Hype. So 2 Hype, we shoot 2 to 4 times a month for the group channel, where we upload every Saturday.
Our personal channels represent 2 Hype just as much as like the group channel does.
In 2 Hype, we never had like a call sheet. Now we got a call sheet, so now we're official.
We just utilize each other. We help each other out. We're kind of like a family over here.
They empower me a lot.
Oh. Yes! 700!
You know, now I like to consider myself a savvy businessman. I made my own card game called Dare to Play. And then the trading cards for creators. And that's kind of like my verticals right now.
I need to call my business partner, who happens to be Jesser. True Creator is launching this week. We got to go over some game plans.
The communication is one of the, if not the most important part of running a successful team.
Jesser!
I honestly over-communicate just so everyone's clear on what the goal is. That's why it's really important to stay connected.
Dude, it's launch week, all right? I don't have a traditional fear of missing out, but I do have FOMO of missing out on a business opportunity. Any opportunity that comes my way, I just try to grab it, try it out. All right, I'll call you later. All right, take care. Peace.
For me, I'm kind of a firm believer on what you put into the world is what you get out of it. The type of content that I put out and the energy I put into it is great energy. It was a challenge starting out creating content because everyone looks at me, they think, oh, he's a basketball player, you're gonna make basketball content. And then I had to say, no, I can make more than just basketball videos.
Good vibes only, boys. This is my bed. Now, I live with my girlfriend. She's not here. She's running errands, getting her nails did, all right?
I can make, you know, personality videos. You know, I can do skits. I can write comedy. I think that's what kind of separates me from everybody else. The challenge I set for myself. I'm competing with just me. I'm not competing with anybody else. I'm competing with myself.
Yes, sir. Heard that. How's that? Okay, that was the money shot.
Just one day down for these future stars. Tomorrow they'll be back at it again, working and training. Because when you want to be the best, there are no days off.